the lack of success, yeah, the neglection or omission of expected or required. The benefits that I talk on the failure, there is a many benefits of a failure. That's failure may teach us a lessons or the difficulty of your life. When you just realize the difficulty of your life, failure teaches a listening for you, and also help to overcome peers. Also teach us the creative thinking of your minds, and also teach a valuable mentor of your life that how difficulty you face in a time also that. And also name teachers support your system whenever you feel that they support your body, and they say to you that never give up. And also, mean there's a famous proverb that's failures are the parts of life. If you don't fail, you don't learn. But if you don't learn, you will be never change. And ma'am, that one of the example, the best example, I also read the basketball player. One of the best, I know the story of that person. His name is Michael Jordan. He was the famous player of the basketball. He also realized the story in his book. He also said that I missed 9,000 shots. I lost 300 match, but I fail over and over again. That's not mean that I am not be succeeding in life. Ma'am, if you fail in life, you learns from that, and inshallah, one day you will be successful person in life. And I also say something that whenever you fail once, it's gonna mean that you are failing everything and fail more. There's also say something that fail more, ever try, ever fail, no matter, try again, fail better. There's also say something that, ma'am, I also judge, say something is a presentation topic, this kind of thing. That's also I study, I think before 2 months, I also just work on that way. I'm asked from the presentation point of view. And maybe one of the also the famous proverb that failures are the failure of success. When you were and also failure teach the opportunity. That's the opportunity for you to learn from these type of mistakes and try again. And this time, whenever you fail again and again, that is the point of successful persons. When you fail again, you learn from that, you will be succeeding in life, and you will be highest persons in life. And failures don't ever persons. Many people also told him that failures, whenever you afraid from the failure, you are also not be a successful person. Failure means not are the part, not opponent of the success, but failure that are the part of the success.
Thank you so much, Tayyab. Yes, you said very rightly. We learn from the failure, and without the failure, we won't be able to analyze ourselves, okay, whether where we are wrong.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it is, yeah, failure is sometimes very important to know where we are wrong, where we had done
yeah,
wrong, so that we can correct it.
yeah.
Yes, thanks a lot, Tayyab. Yeah, Basi Abasi.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're
Tayyib
welcome.
also said, but I explain some points. Yes, that again, when we have failure any field, then you can got lot of experience, lot of changes. Of failure any field, it means you want to try again and again. And after one time, you can easily success in this point. Failure, when we are going to any interview or appear, and when you are selected, it's mean not a you are a failure. It's mean you have learned many things that you can next time you can easily got their point and you can easily success this point. And that every points teach us a lesson that's change your life, that change your step of the life, that change your everything. That's it, ma'am. That just 2 3 points. That mostly point explain, Mr. Tayyib.
Thank you so much, Basi Abasi. Thanks a lot. Yes, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, are you there? Hare Krishna? Now, Hari Krishna, are you not? Are you there, Hari Krishna? Okay, fine. Mr. Salu.
Okay, well, first time introduce myself. My name is Salman Khan, and I'm from Pakistan.
Okay.
And
Welcome,
now I
welcome to
come
our
to
group.
the topic. So, the most people are say that most is equal to the more success. So, some of the most successful people in the world are the ones who had the most failure. I'll give you some example like J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter. Her first Harry Potter book was rejected 12 times before he's finally published. So I mean that he fails many times there. And my second example is Michael Jordan was a basketball player and was cut off high school basketball team. He lost hundreds of games and missed thousands of shots during his career. But he always said that I have failed again and again in my life. And he said that when I fail more and so I will learn from it. So the people are succeed because they understood you can't let your failure to define you. You have to let your followers teach you. You have to let them show you what you do differently the next time. So I mean that when you have failure in your life, so you can learn a lot of things from it. So the failure peoples are more successful in the world. So my suggestion is
Yes. What is your suggestion?
I said that a failure person is more successful in the world because he learn of more things from failure.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank
You are very right. People learns a lot from the failure. The
yeah,
experience, the
I
thing.
said
Uh, yeah, and they gained. They search. They can find out from the failure only. They can find out where they are wrong and where they have to improve to get the
yeah, they have to
success.
just like the example is a J.K. Rowling.
Hmm.
She wrote Harry Potter. Harry Potter is one of the
Yeah, yeah. Harry Potter is a very good
and
example. Yeah.
this book are rejected 12 times before the publishing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Salman Khan.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Hari Krishna, are you there?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, ma'am. I'm audible for you.
yes, yes. You are audible.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the giving opportunity. And sir, can failure teach you important lesson in life? Yes, sir. Today's topic is a good thing. It's a good topic also. In my life, I saw the different life cycles in our daily life. Success and failure is a common thing. But if a successful person, it gives there is no effect from the failures, but the failures gives us as a more valuable life in the situations how we can handle it over the period of struggle, success, and between the life how it goes. The same thing, failure gives only the value of the life. The what is the real peoples in the society, what are the people are going to help you. This is the perspective in public, and the life's personal perspective. If we failure in certain situations, it gives a more and more knowledge for the upcoming situation, how whatever it is. If we fail anywhere and never think will be, you cannot think success or failure in your life. Then you can experience something that gives no fear, no gain. I think this a failure is the most important in our daily life, because if you know the value of life and you know the value of values in the society, you can face whatever it is if you failure it once. And if you don't have any seriousness, if you failure it means you can take it serious on life. These are the my visions on failures. And thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Hari Krishna. Yes, you are very right. Because of failures only, we work hard and hard to achieve the success. Just because of the fear that we will fail, because of that only, we work too hard to get the success.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Hari Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Muhammad Ullah. Yes, Muhammad Ullah.
Yes, thank you, ma'am, for opportunity. Today topic is very
You're
great
welcome.
for failures because failure is one of the opportunity of our success. When you feeling, when you feel we lost our game, we fail exam, we are upset, we know uh, we can't success in this goal because it's not a great option. We must try. We must hard work for our failures because it's a very great opportunity for our success. I have one example of Mahmoud Ghaznavi. Mahmoud Ghaznavi, one of the president of Afghanistan. Uh, before there's a very ancient history. I think before the name of Afghanistan, I think Khorasan. He was president of Khorasan. They war with his against people. They try about they try about 4 season of war, and they shouldn't. They came to success. Every time they lose the war. One day they go to the mosque for morning prayer. They saw one ant. He tried to go to he tried to reach his own home. He tried to one mm, he tried to go to rise on the wall. But every time they try, he left the earth. He can't go to his goal. After a lot of time, they saw to the end. Mahmoud Ghaznavi saw to the end. After a long time, he reached to the goal and he passed this way. He go to his own home. After that, Mahmoud Ghaznavi came to his home. He arrived all of administrator and they want to go for war. And his administrator want to from Mahmoud Ghaznavi, we can't mm, pass this war. We can success in this war. But Sultan Mahmud Ghaznavi uh, don't accept his talking. We must try, and after we can do success in this war. when they go to for war, um, after 3 days, they success in this war. After hard work, they go for hard work for hard work war. After that time, they success in this war. And Phalaris is not. We don't accept the Phalaris. We must try on Phalaris, and we must hard work for Phalaris after we reach to our goals.
Thank you so much, Muhammadullah. Yes, Ruby Kumar.
Good
What?
evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Thanks for giving me opportunity, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Ma'am, today topic is can failures teach you important lesson in life? Ma'am, ma'am, according to me, can failure teach you important things in life? And then it is absolutely true. And every person make you mistake in his life and fails if we are trying continually, then it is not a bad things or us to fails, but a good things because every successful person has and failure is the first step to reach success. But the most important things it is uh, things is to learn from these mistakes. Every person you can't with every day and every new persons uh, you meet, every situations teach you some teach you some new lessons. And failure is the secret of life. If someone failures, then it is should not be thought that everything is over. Uh, rather rather from things new should be learned from the mistake made during this time. No one is the worst will like that one who is success and without any difficulties and failures. You move towards success only by stepping on the leaders of failures. It is the gratefully of person to believe everything because of failure. So that man's is moving towards success, and that's why you should learn from failures. No no one can wait you until you are yourself. Ins- instead for grading and defeated by failures, you should challenge yourself and move forward towards your goal. Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me, guys. Hello.
See,
Excuse me.
yeah.
Who are you talking? Yeah, please continue
Hello.
anyone.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, is
In
there anyone
on
talking?
my camera,
Yeah, if you want to say something, please talk.
I want to show you something, please.
Yeah, yeah. Say, Maria, say something. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
How's everyone?
excuse me, the topic,
The topic is can be a
the
teacher
topic
failures in life.
in my case, Um, no, no, I don't pass this lessons. My teacher, when I was in the high school, they teach me something important in my life.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
here in my country is about
Oh,
peace.
Kishan, just wait. Kishan,
I am
just wait.
waiting.
I'm saying, just wait. No,
Hello, bro. I'm speaking to one person.
please turn off your mic.
Can you
Your sound
understand
is
me?
clear.
Once again, also in this Google Meet.
There is a noise.
There is noise.
Please one part. Please start.
Everybody mute your mic. Everybody mute your mic. Mute your mic, please. Yes, Ruby Kumari, you can continue. This is an English conversation group going on, and English conversation is going on. And whosoever want to speak on the topic, today's topic is can failure teach you important lessons in life? This is the topic. So
Okay.
whosoever wants to say about the topic can raise their hand and can say whenever the turn will come. Okay. So right now Ruby Kumari is saying. So let her say, please.
Okay. In, in my case,
Yes, everybody, please mute your mic. Yes, Ruby Kumari, you can say now. Continue.
Yeah, ma'am, not problem, ma'am. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
yes, in my case, here, for example, when we are a professor or we are a
Can
teacher, you have an exam for teach the school, for teaching the school and the no I in my case I didn't happen about that.
Mute your mic, please.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
please.
Ask.
Kishan, yes. Ruby Kumari, you was there. You was saying something. I'm so sorry, Ruby.
No, ma'am, no problem.
Yes, Ruby.
This thing.
Yes, Ruby Kumari. You can continue. I'm so sorry. I'm also not able to listen. Yes. Ruby, are you continuing? Are you? Will you continue right now?
Ma'am, that's all.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Yes, Emily Mughal.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Ma'am, I'm Muhammad Ali from Pakistan.
That's
I
fine.
want to share you some experience which I faced from failure. Basically, failure, I want to share you my story when I was failed at 11th standard. And that time is very typical for me because everyone criticized me and I was alone and because at that time I don't know enough I don't know knowledge about anything like any science but when I face failure and I work hard on myself like I follow different kind of motivation like fearless motivation basically is my, you can say, is my job on daily work. And that time is very crucial. I wake up, or that time is 4 o'clock or 4 a.m. I used to wake up, and then I perform in namaz. After namaz, I will focus on my study. All days I work, I am study, and then I come. I will. And I come in at 12th standard, so I get to highest marks in my is college life. So I realized that failure basically is a secret of my success. If I didn't face failure, so how we can learn everything? So I think failure is a basic mind of learning. So when I know, because some people say if you are fair, so you cannot achieve everything. I say if you are fair, you can achieve everything, because face is a turning point of your life. So I think failure, if because I face failure, so that time is my turning point of my life. Nowadays, I'm a student. I Alhamdulillah, I have a knowledge about different science and English, and I am also a student of university. I am studying software engineering. So I think that time is, although it's a crucial time, it's a dangerous time of my life, but this time is very happy time of my life. This is the story of failure.
Oh, brother, which subject you
Thank
are
you
studying?
so
Can
much.
you tell me
I'm
which
a studying
subject?
software engineering.
Oh, okay, you are engineer. Okay, fine.
Thank you so much.
Anyone,
Such a nice experience.
anyone have
Uh,
a question you may ask me?
Thank you so much, Muhammad Ali Mughal.
Welcome,
Yes,
man.
any king Tirupura. Any king Tirupura. Yes, any king. Any king. Yes.
Okay, man. Once in your minutes, opportunity to sharing something about when product is more important than something like for to the topic. I just wanna share five step. This one step is that you know that when we saw to the successful person, we think wow that's good. But what he do and how he do, we never know. But what he used to do in his life and what he get to learn. This thing we never know. Only we think when he success. So that we get from the failure part. Even if somebody gets successful, they never share about the failure and whatever he had suffered with the problem what he had facing. This type of things. And according to me, I just want to say that these people are successful person. They have feel that in his mind why he has suffered and feel sad before his success in life. Okay, in successful everybody can hear my voice.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
When he success in life, then only he can share everything. But the people just wanna know that he's successful in life. Then only that people can show his identity. Wow, he is doing well, and how he doing this successful. Only this recognize result that people are want, but they don't want the failure. So from that, we just can learn that failure can teach us in many parts and different ways in life, and many important things that we can learn from that failure. Because one time, two time we can fail because every day we never can succeed in life. Sometimes we have to be fair, and if you get fail, then only we can realize from the things which we get facing from this thing. Because every day we learn something, the new things. This is our practice when we try to practice something. So If we can increase our self mood, then only we can get something to something of a learning purpose, and we feel that we are learning something new in today. And if we get less, then it is just like our practice. This salad mix is not a salad. Salad means something, learning, and the new items. Okay, but in every step, nobody, every step that we fail and to cross the line to get a level big. So everybody has a good day, everybody has a good day. So this is according to me. I don't want to share any that much from my talk. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amazing. Yes, Victor, solo A. Please mute your mic.
Thank
Anything,
you.
please mute your mic.
Okay.
Anything,
Mute
please
your
mute your
mic,
mic.
bro. Mute your mic.
Someone is speaking.
Okay. Yes, now everybody has muted mic. Okay, Victor H. Victor H. Solo O. Yes. Victor.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Good afternoon. My name is Victor. Good to meet you, everybody.
Good afternoon and good
Well,
evening. Yes. Yes, Victor.
Yes,
uh,
sir.
well, I'm too far. First of all, I'm not from India. Um, all right. To me, about the topic for today, it's very important to say this. Uh, yes, I think the failures teach you things very important in life because if you don't fail, you don't know, you don't learn something that can help you to improve and be better than you are. So, to me, the failure is something is necessary in life to improve, to to well, as I said before, be the best version or the best, or to improve yourself. Yeah, yeah. Uh, so, for example, if you want to ride a bicycle and you didn't do it well, and you go fail um, and hurt yourself or injure yourself or have an injury, and you go took the bicycle and do it again, and you do it better, and well, with the time you improve, you're going to learn from the failure to be a better in this case to ride a bicycle. But the main idea is the failure help us to improve ourselves. So it's necessary to fail sometimes, to do to learn something important to be best. Um, Another thing I remember is from a movie long time ago that said, or the learning in the movie was, when you fail, don't disappoint, uh, be happy, learn about the failure, to improve your life, to be a better person. Uh, and because in the movie said, uh, because in the success you don't learn too much, but in the from the failure you learn things that can help you a lot. So, well, that's my point.
Thank you so much, Victor. Thank you so much. Yes, Suryan Chatterjee.
Hmm. Yes. So, can failures teach you important lessons in life? I think yes, failures are very much important in today's time as well as in people's life, because as much as success can teach you, failures can teach you more, is what I think.
because failures are like, the building pillars of success in your life. Whenever you fail, you try to do something new, you try to learn something from it, and then you try to recover from it as well. And I know that from before that, I have learned one great acronym of fail. So fail stands for first attempt in learning. That's it. Like first attempt in learning is stands for fail. So like whenever you learn something and you are not learning it right, then you fail at something, and you try to realize it. Okay, this thing I have not learned it fully, or neither do I have any theoretical knowledge, nor do I have any practical sense on it. So I need to be better on it. I need to be the best on it as well in the coming time. So failures is, yes, failures is definitely important for the building blocks of your career as well as your life, and it will take you to higher paths of success in the future. Thank you. Yes, anyone can speak. Anyone
Yes,
else can speak.
thank you so much, Surya. Very nice you say. Yes, this is yes. Failure makes you even more intelligent.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Yeah, when you face a failure, when you face the fail, you are failed somewhere. You try to work hard and gain more knowledge about the subject, and the experience, you will get the experience of that failure, and you will work hard and achieve the success. Yeah, thank you so
Mm,
much. Yeah, thank you so much, Surya.
you're
Yes,
most welcome.
Kamranullah. Yes, Kamranullah. Are you
Okay.
there?
Yeah. I'm here. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, uh, two of our friends, Victor and Chatterjee, they talked about failure, and they said very good things. As Victor said that when you ride a bicycle and you don't know how to ride, and it's your first attempt and you get fail, then you realize that, yeah, I have to try again, and then you try again and you become successful. As Victor said, it's an unsuccessful attempt. So failure is nothing but just an unsuccessful attempt where you try again and you become successful. We can say it's just, failure and success. They're two sides of just a one coin. So you flip the coin, you look for success, but what you get is actually a failure where you need to try again. So, yeah, we can learn a lot from failures in our life. And I'll give my example. I've gone through this. In my seventh class, I tried my best to achieve first position, but I was not well prepared for that, and uh, I didn't get first position. I tried my best because that was what I needed to learn from.
I think there must be some network issue. That's why he left. It is showing he has left. Yeah. Anybody else wants to say about the topic? Okay, has he joined? No. Yes, Shakir Ahmed, will you say about the topic?
Okay, thank you very much once again for
You're
this
welcome.
opportunity, and it's my honor to avail and to have such company. So, can failures teach you important lessons in life? It's exactly whatever has been said. Is I'm totally agree with the Victor and with Amranullah and all the participants in favor of failure, because failure is not to just just waiting or just stopping, just not trying. It doesn't mean to not try and just looking towards things. It's try. We are trying to achieve once when we are setting a goal, and when we are trying to achieve it in the path to achieving it, if we are getting fail. So it's not it is called fail. It's called failure, but failure is not a negative term in one sense, because we take it negatively. People take it negatively because we don't understand what actually the power of failure is. Therefore, we take it as a negative term. But if you're trying to achieve something, and if you're failing in the past, there is great thing. Not that is a great achievement. Failure is a great achievement. That as yes, is called it making it an abbreviation. He said that first attempt in learning really is it's a process of learning. Why is a process of learning? Because when we are failing in achieving our goals, we know that which trick is not working in achieving my goal. So it's learning. And when we are trying for second time, we learn a new second experience. And 2 days before, I was listening to Barack Obama on YouTube, and he was giving examples of two great people, and one of the successful men was as one somebody has told us that he was Michael Jordan, a player. Yeah, he has missed so many shots in life. So whatever he is saying that I've missed 900 shots, 300, and he has gained many winning balls, but he has missed. So whatever he is saying that he has just covered many ways that they are not working to become he has accomplished success because of the results of many failures. If you look at the scientists, for example, the person who has invented the light electricity, so they have given their lives and they have tried over and or again, and they have failed in the history. Like if we are taking, for example, if we are taking example of Ali Baba, he has he was rejected from every job, as he himself is saying. After he has rejected, I think, two or more times, from the Harvard University. They were not giving him admission. So, the great politicians of the countries, after attempting for years, for decades, they are just able to achieve their goals. So, failures teach us great lessons. It is not a thing that we must, take negatively, and we must be depressed of failures that we are facing. But in spite of this, we must take this failure as an opportunity for achieving a great success in our lives. So that was my message, and it was also an interesting topic. So would like to give chance for others as well to speak on this topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Shakil Ahmed. Yes, Kamranullah, you were saying something and it was disconnected, I think. Are you there, Kamranullah?
Oh, yeah, thank you. I was disconnected. So
Yeah,
let me
he was
continue that story.
disconnected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so let me
sure.
continue that story of my failure. So
Yeah.
here, like, it was my seventh class exam, and I was unsuccessful. It was just because I was not prepared, or I was not lucky enough to be successful. As I say, that's just two different coins of two different sides of the same coin. So sometimes it's just play the other side in your luck. Yeah. See. So I was successful, and I told my sister that. I'm not successful. I didn't get the top position as I was expecting. So she said, it's okay. You can try again, and you can achieve first position in eighth class. That's not a matter. So we just prepared again, and then we did it. We learned from our mistakes, and from the failure. And I was like successful in my eighth class. I was first position holder. So that's how it goes. There are two kind of people. One kind is there that accept their failure, their weaknesses, and they just try again. If they don't accept their failure, the other class, they just deny their responsibility. They don't accept their responsibility, and running from their responsibility, from their failures, they make it more complicated. So when you accept your failure, you try again, and you make it successful, that's not actually a failure. You turn your unsuccessful attempt into a successful one. So that's what I wanted to share with you people. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Kamran Mullah. Yes, failure is very important, very, very important to achieve something in your life. Yeah, this is something which, if you not face the failure, then you won't get that much of happiness when you get the success as you will achieve after the failure. That is also very important to get the happiness that uh, to get what should I say, to feel,
Yeah.
to enjoy that achievement, to enjoy that achievement, failure is necessary, I think.
Yeah, so that's like you can't realize the real pleasure or fruit of your success if you don't go through failure. Like we can
Yeah.
see all great people in history, they have gone through failure, then later on they were successful. Like we can take examples of some scientists like Thomas Edison and Einstein, and there are a lot more. We can take their examples. So without going through failure, you can't feel or realize the real pleasure of your success.
Right, very right. And you won't taste that, you won't realize the taste of that success. Right, very right. Yes. Yes, Victor, you also wanted to say something else?
Yes.
Uh, yeah. Yes, Victor.
Yes, yes. I want to say when you failure, yes, and learn about failure. Uh, Keep going, be persist, uh, do it again, and you will. And if you fail again, go ahead, rise, do it again, be persist, and in with the persistence, you will be a success. But don't forget the teaching or the learning from the failure because that will help you to improve and get the success in your life. So um, that's I want to say
Yeah.
to end.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Victor, for these valuable, uh, what should I say, valuable thoughts. Thank you so much.
You're
Um,
welcome.
I think now we should conclude our topic, our class for today, our session for today. Thank you so much, everybody, and good night.
Good night.